folks? Welcome back to another week of Trade Recap. Happy President's Day, everyone. I didn't trade on that day. If you did, you might be the GOAT or the worst. Alright, Tuesday. Today was a mentally taxing day, let me tell you. Originally, my bias was longs to fill this daily gap right here. As we see, I tried to react to price action. We come out of market open bullish, then we become bearish for the day. So, not only did we sweep this 1 hour liquidity, or London highs, but we also inverse this 5-minute gap. What do? Go down to the 1 minute, find a break of structure. I'm a little chungus baka. I was greedy. Firstly, I wanted to target these daily lows right here, because I either wanted today to go up to reach daily highs, I wanted to reach daily gap, or these two daily lows. So I was reacting, but we didn't reach either of those today. But I was targeting daily lows right here, as we see. Liquidity sweep, inverse fair value gap, break a structure to the downside. I entered with 2 contracts on NQ. I was risking basically $1,000. So at break even, I canceled the trade, entered with 1 contract. So my stop loss was around like 450. So my risk management would be a lot better. Then what do? We started to make a move down. So I was like, okay, I'm already in profit $100. What did I do? I added a contract like a dumbass. So then we went back to 2 contracts, then put my stop loss at break even. So I was like, yay. Because we're in profit, there's more reason for our trade to hit, mathematically. So I added another contract, like a little sussy chungus. And then my stop hit at break even. $1 win. Yay. Then what did I do? We filled this 5-minute gap right here, as you guys can see. I said, I'm willing to take another trade. It's still 10. I don't think the big move for the day has happened yet. So I entered at this break of structure right here after we respected the fair value gap, targeting the same lows. What happened? Went to go brush my teeth. Immediately got stopped out. Down 250 for the day. And then I became more greedy and did some scalping and started yelling at my monitor. I was screaming at my monitor for price to go down. Got out 2 different scalps, $20 each. Now we're at 201 for the day. Now I'm seeing this, price is coming back up. So the thing is, if I would have stuck with my original trade, because I was getting so mad at myself because I got stopped out, but I would have still been in profit. But now that I see prices up here, and if I kept 2 contracts, I would be down probably like 500 right now if I would still be holding this trade at 12.15. Not the best psychology day, but I did manage my risk pretty well, so I'm happy about that. Welcome back. My bias was bullish for the day. Yesterday, you guys know how that went, but the fact that we didn't touch this daily gap yesterday, and yesterday was bullish, made me bullish today. Because we were so close to the daily gap pre-market that once I saw these 3 confluences, I had to take this long. So let's get into it. First, we swept liquidity on the 1 hour. Was it the 4 hour too? Yeah, it was the 4 hour, but 1 hour is clear. Alright, 1 hour. This low. Swept, as you see. 9 a.m. candle. We go below. So we swept liquidity. Market was very choppy in the beginning, so I did not know what my bias was going to be, and then we started ripping. Go down to the 1 minute, swing low to swing high, equilibrium. We came below the 0.5, so we know it's valid. What did we do? Originally, we broke structure right here, but I didn't take this trade because I wanted to see if there's going to be a bearish reaction. There was for 1 minute, and then once we got here again, I entered. Originally, I targeted this London high. It was it's less than a 1 RR. Seeing the bullish momentum we had, I put my TP higher to the daily gap, making this 530 instead of around like 350. Hit pretty fast. We only had one bearish 1 minute candle. So originally I was going to take a trade on ES because ES was just moving, but ES already hit the daily gap pre-market. That's why originally I thought we were going to be bearish, especially seeing the opening 5 minute candle. But yeah, this was the play for the day. We got FOMC at 2. So if you're a scalper or a risk taker, then I hope you catch some dubs. All right, guys. See you. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Friday night. We took a trade this morning. Oh my God. Did you guys see that 10 a.m. candle? I heard it was Trump news. I haven't really looked into it, but I want to go over my trade for the day. I took a long. Let's get to it. So first, look at this. The tiniest daily sweep I've ever seen. Look at that. Barely sweeping. NQ had way more of a clear sweep, but ES had this 5 minute fair value gap right here that we tapped into, as you guys can see right here. Originally, there's an inverse fair value gap right here, and there was a break of structure before it, but I did not enter, 1, because I was late, 2, because it's 9:33 and I was about to pass my account, so I was not willing to risk that, especially with PMI news at 9:45. 9:45 is close enough to 9:30 where really just wait for news, please. Just wait for news. You never know how news is going to affect the market. Sometimes it barely affects it. Sometimes it does everything. So, pretty sweet fair value gap. And then right here, on the 1 minute, we break structure right here. Actually, we break it right here, 2.74, but I entered around here, 2.46. We were in this trade for 4 minutes. We were in this trade for 4 minutes. I was shocked. I was looking at my phone, instantly looked up, hit TP. I targeted London highs because that is the nearest point of liquidity. So that's what I targeted, 2.46 RR. Great ratio. I could have put my stop below the liquidity sweep, but it was less than a 1, and I wanted to manage my risk a little better, so I put it below the 5 minute gap. Great rewards. And then I was $70 off from passing my account. What did I do? I went long. I scalped. I went long. Lost $600, closed around here. My whole trade, gone. Only left with $19 of profit. What did I do? Right here. 10:08. Entered with 10 contracts on ES. Closed at the top of here. Super lucky. 650. So I was back to just this trade being hit. What did I do? Take another long. So closed around $30 more to pass the account. Oh my God. Will, stop scalping. Stop scalping. Will, stop scalping. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I made $690 this day. What a great day. Great week. See ya.